Hi, this is Halal. In this video on Mathematical Economics series, we will see the relation between average revenue and marginal revenue in case of monopoly. Prove that for a monopolist, marginal revenue has twice slope of the average revenue, which is the demand. We have to prove that in case of a monopolist, the slope of marginal revenue is twice that of the average revenue. So, first I want to make something clear that this relation will hold only for the monopolist and where he doesn't price discriminate, and it will not hold for the perfect competition. As you know, in case of perfect competition, marginal revenue is equal to average revenue. Why? Because in the perfect competition, the firm is a price taker, and in case of monopoly, the firm is the price setter or price maker. So to sell the more, in case of the monopolist, he has to lower price to sell more of his product. So we have to solve this relation. First of all, we know that let us say we have the demand curve, which is also the average revenue curve, which is equal to average revenue, which is equal to the demand curve, which we write like P is equal to A plus BQ. Now, this A is the intercept of the demand curve, B is the slope, and Q is the quantity. So this is our demand curve. This is our demand curve. Graphically, we can depict this like if this is the quantity axis, this is the price axis. This means this A is the intercept and B is the slope. Where this B is less than 0, that is the slope is always negative in case of, because of the law of demand. When price increases, demand decreases. So we have a downward sloping line. So this B is less than 0. So I will write here B is less than 0. Now we will depict this on this graph. Now this A, let us say this is the intercept. This will look like this. This is our average revenue, which is here A plus B Q, and this A is here, and the slope of this line is B, which is less than 0. Okay. Now we have to calculate first of all the total revenue. We know that total revenue is equal to price times the quantity sold. That is, the total revenue is equal to price times quantity. Now the price function is given, or the demand function is here. This is A plus BQ. So we will put the value of P in this equation. So we will write like this. This will be A plus BQ, A plus BQ times Q square. So this is our total revenue. I hope I make myself clear. We just multiply this price function with quantity to get the total revenue. Now the marginal revenue, as we know, is the first derivative of the total revenue function with respect to quantity. As we have seen in the calculus, marginal revenue is nothing but the first derivative of total revenue with respect to quantity. That means we have to differentiate this very function. So we can write this, simplify here. This is A times, sorry, it is here Q, A times Q square. So I will write A times Q plus B times Q into Q is Q square. So our total revenue is AQ plus BQ square. Now marginal revenue will be, we have to differentiate this very function with respect to the quantity. Now here we can see the derivative of Q is 1, so A into 1 is A, plus the derivative of Q square. We know the derivative of Q square comes out to be, this 2 will become the coefficient, so this will become 2Q. So here this will become 2Q, 2 will become the coefficient, so this will become twice B, so I will write twice BQ. So this is our marginal revenue. So marginal revenue is our A plus twice BQ. Now compare this very equation with this average revenue. Here we can see that both the equations have the same intercept A. Okay. Now coming to the slope, here the slope is only B, and here the slope is 2 times B. That is, this B is slope, and here this B is slope. So this slope is twice that of the average revenue, because here it is only b, which is the slope, and here it is twice b. That means the twice slope. Intercept is same, so we can graphically we can show this. The intercept will be same for this marginal revenue also, and it will have the twice the slope of the average revenue. So our marginal revenue will look like this. So this is our MR, which is A plus twice BQ, A plus twice BQ. So this is how we prove this. That means slope, or we can write this slope of marginal revenue is twice that of average revenue, which is also here demand, because this average revenue is also the demand curve. I hope I make myself clear in this video, and I want to reiterate this very concept, that this relation will only hold in case of the monopolist, and that only at that point where he is not price discriminating. That is, there is no price discrimination. We have a simple monopolist, and it will not hold for the perfect competition, because we know in case of perfect competition, if this is the average revenue is equal to marginal revenue, by the very simple fact that the monopolist cannot lower the price to sell more quantity. It is average revenue is equal to marginal revenue, which is also it is demand curve, and which is also equal to the price curve of the perfect competition firm. Okay, I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you.